So normally when I fill their waters, I sit here and just kind of tell you guys about my ducks and sometimes throw in some facts in there. But today we're going to talk about the facts because I've been doing YouTube shorts. If you haven't watched them, go check them out. But I've been doing a lot of shorts on facts, interesting facts about ducks, and it's opened up a lot of conversation. So I wanted you long form viewers to get to learn those same facts. Now, we've already talked about what they're doing right now. That's digging for food. They're able to do so because they have very sensitive bills. Their bills are about as sensitive as your hands or your fingertips. So they can feel around for worms and bugs and things like that as they dig. Now, it looks like they're coming to the water. That one's not full, babies. You gotta come to this one. Okay. So, ducks. One big thing, there's a big debate going on whether or not they need water and how much water. Some say they just need enough to drink. Others say they need enough to swim and bathe. As you see, I provide them with pools, which is enough to swim and bathe. The truth is that ducks are waterfowl. They're not land animals. Well, they are land animals, but in the wild, they spend most of their time in the water. You'll find them in rivers, lakes, places with water. So it only makes sense that if you're going to keep domesticated ducks, you give them places with water that they can swim in because they like it. Another fun fact about ducks, did you know they sleep with one eye open? And half of their brain sleeps at a time. Their whole brain doesn't even sleep at the same time, and there's reason for that. So ducks are prey animals. You know, a lot of animals see these babies and think, "Oh, lunch." Well, they don't want to be lunch, even at nighttime. Nocturnal animals need lunch too. So, in an attempt to avoid being the next lunch, they sleep with one eye open, and only half of their brain is sleeping at a time. The other half is constantly alert and looking for predators, which I've always thought was interesting. Now, what that duck in the pool on the right is doing when she digs down and starts biting at her feathers, that's a process called preening. It's their version of taking a shower. Ducks, you know, when I first got them, I thought that they were pretty dirty animals. But truth is, they're meticulously clean. Preening is one of their favorite things to do. And since they spend a lot of time in the water, they spend a lot of time doing that. Let's move this hose. We're going to scare them in the process. That's another thing. Ducks are pretty skittish animals. You know, they're prey animals, so naturally they're going to be skittish. Now, you hear that quack? With most ducks, you can tell if it's a male or female by that quack. The loud, deep quacks, like what you're hearing from these girls, that's females. Male ducks have a quieter quack, a softer spoken language, so to speak. So when you hear a loud quack, you know you're looking at a female duck. Another thing about male ducks is they have what's called a drake feather. I don't have any here that I can show you because I don't have any full-grown males. I'm sure some of my babies over there are males, but they are not full-grown, so they haven't developed their drake feather. But what a drake feather is, it sticks up in the middle of their tail, and it curls. And that curled feather is a sure tell sign that your ducks are males. I prefer to have all female ducks because males don't lay eggs. And if you introduce males into the flock, you have to worry about the number of males to number of females because they will literally breed the females to death if there aren't enough females around. So, in order to avoid those headaches and honestly avoid feeding a duck that I'm not going to eat, I don't keep the males. I give them to friends and farms and such. And I only keep the females. And these babies, they'll produce eggs for me and so on and so forth. That is so beautiful. I love it when they do that. Do it again, baby. That's pretty. All right. Anyway, let's see another fun fact. Did you know some ducks can fly 21,000 feet in the air? I know it's crazy to think of. Like, they're really efficient flyers. One breed of duck, it's the red-breasted. I don't remember the other part of it, but you can look it up. It's a red-breasted something duck. That thing can fly 100 miles an hour. Mallards can do the same thing with a good tailwind. As a matter of fact, they can fly 800 miles in 8 hours. That's typically as long as they'll migrate in a single day, but think about that. An 800-mile trip, that would be very hard for a human to make without an airplane. even in a car, that'd take quite a while. So they are very, very efficient flyers. But that's it today for Duck Facts. I hope you guys enjoyed, and gals and everybody else, whoever you might be. I hope everybody enjoyed this video. And we'll see you tomorrow for more Duck Facts. Have a great one.